Well, it's a really cold winter's day, December 27th, and Tim and I are going to be going camping just at Mew Lake, but we're here to get our permits and then we'll be camping. We have just got our permit from the permit office and we are heading to Mew Lake. We are campsite number what? 23, I think. 23.
Check it out
23,
anyways.
It's on my thing. 23. It's an electric site this time. I kind of feel like we're cheating a little bit.
It's minus 30 tonight. We're not cheating.
Tim's gonna put a heater in his tent. I'm not. I don't know, I might end up getting in the car, but it's gonna be fun. Well, Tim and I are here. This is our campsite number 23 at Mew Lake Campground. But it's extremely cold, so minus 21 is the high today. Minus 31 it's supposed to go to overnight. So it's really cold, so yeah. For this trip, I've brought my old two-man tent. It's a great tent. I've had it for, gosh, well over 20 years now, I think. I haven't used it in at least a year and a half or more, but I figured I'd bring this tent first because we're in a site which doesn't really have trees that are positioned well for my tree tent. And secondly, I've got extra bedding, so it's kind of easier to just lay that out when you're actually on the ground. So it's interesting. I guess because I was looking down the whole time while setting up my tent, from my breath, it's frozen all in here. Like everything, damp and frozen. Guess I breathe a lot down. We have set up our tents, and I think I'm going to be fine tonight, even though it's going to be really cold. I've got a sleeping bag with an insert. I've got another little insert inside, and then I've got a blanket which will go around the sleeping bag, and two comforters that will go around the sleeping bag the other way, so I should be fine. Taking a walk to explore, come back to our favorite spot here, the nice little waterfall right by where we used to camp. Got a lot of cool shots of this winter and summer. It's beautiful here. It is morning. It was a really cold night. It got down to minus 32. It's probably not much above that right now. I got up around 7 o'clock in the morning and figured I'd get warm in the car, but the car doesn't warm up, so I had to take it for a drive. I drove to the east gate and took a look at the thermometer there, and it was minus 32, so it was a very cold night. Frozen. Well, it's warm in here. They keep a hot tent going and a little fire throughout most of the day, and the problem I had in my tent was that there's not enough ventilation. Even though I've got the doors open so that it's just screen, all the condensation from my breath just coats the entire inside of the tent with frost, so it's literally snowing on me inside the tent. So that doesn't make it all that comfortable.
So we are at Big Pines Trail. We're going to hike in through there, and hopefully we can get through without needing snowshoes. And it's nice out now, though.
It's nice out. It's only minus 25 right now, so. Man, it's beautiful out here. It's just stunningly beautiful. Snow on the trees, crunchy snow. It's amazing. This is where there's some foundations of old logging buildings. Can't really see them though, it's buried under the snow. But it's still pretty cool. In the night and even in the daytime, because it's so cold, we occasionally hear these snaps and cracks. Some of it is branches and twigs as the water that freezes, they'll snap. But also the ice on the lake, but the ground right in front of our campsite, it's got some huge crack in it, all the way across through the snow and then through the ground as well. It's really cool. Oh boy, it's cold morning. Just sitting in the car, starting to pack up. Just got in here to get warm, get my hands warm. It's minus 28 this morning. We're packing up, getting ready to go. Despite it being extremely cold, it was still fun coming up here. It's always fun coming up here. It's absolutely beautiful up here. The only thing that sucks about it being cold is I wasn't able to shoot much video at all, so this will be sort of a little spotty, not well put together story of our trip, but yeah, it was good.